Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov means have a good week. You can try to say it with me, it's Hebrew. Shavua Tov. Very good. Have a good week. Have a good week, that's right. My name is Yitzchak Meir. It's a hard word to say, I know. Yitzchak Meir. Yitzchak is Hebrew for Isaac, and Meir is Hebrew for the word light, from light. So my name means laughing light. My mother named me. She's sitting right here in the middle. So my name is Yitzchak Meir. I moved here alone when I was 17. This is the 12th year that I'm living my dream. And the reason I stand before you, here before you today is because of my dear brother who was a U.S. Marine. Is he here right now? My brother Yonatan decided to do something amazing with his life, which is care for the country and care for the people, just like you. So thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, and welcome to Israel. Once we're doing the thank yous, thank you Howard, and thank you Rabbi Sherman. And thank you to my dear wife Deborah for taking the greatest care of me in the world. Deborah is also a singer, hopefully she'll sing with us. Let's proceed to the Havdallah Ceremony. What is Havdalah? Havdalah means differentiation or separation. You see, on the Sabbath we receive extra soul, which makes peace between our body and our soul, which are two opposites. And that is our true definition of peace. True peace isn't holding up two fingers to a huge audience and swearing peace. That's not really what true peace is. True peace is something that starts inside, between body and soul, between spouses, between siblings, between children and parents. And maybe if we have it inside, and maybe we'll have it with our neighbors. If we have it with our neighbors, we'll have it in the neighborhood, we'll have it in the city, we'll have it in the state, we'll have it in the whole entire country, we'll have it the whole entire world. So before the Sabbath, we light 2 candles. These candles are separate, they're not together. We keep them separate, they represent the opposites. They represent light and dark, physical and spiritual, body and soul, man and woman. And on the Sabbath, it's a positive commandment to be physical, to eat alive, and to pleasure your spouse. We try not to shy away from the physicality, we try to uplift it with spirituality. But the Havdallah ceremony that we're about to perform, we redifferentiate between the opposites. Because if you want to put 2 things together, you better know what they are. So during the Havdallah ceremony, we smell spices, we smell herbs, we smell the spices. See, we have a problem. This soul that we got in the beginning of the Sabbath, it wants to return to the soul world, the soul that made peace between our body and our soul. It's kind of like extra soul. So we want to do something to comfort our remaining soul. It's a problem. How could you comfort something that isn't physical? We've heard of massages, we've heard of hugs. How could you comfort your soul? In Hebrew, the Hebrew word for spirit is ruach. Can you guys say that? Ruach.
Ruach.
And the Hebrew word for smell is so similar. It's reach.
Reach.
Very good. So similar because they have the same root. So we can comfort our ruach with the reach, comfort our spirit with the smell. And we know smell is so spiritual. So you can't touch it, you can't grasp it. It's just somewhere in there. What's going on? And how do you take in the smell with a deep breath? The Hebrew word for breath is nishima. Want to try that? Nishima. Which is the same root word as soul, which is neshama. You can try it if you'd like. Neshama. So it's a reach for our ruach, a smell for our spirit, and a nishima, a breath for our neshama. And where did God put in the soul of Adam? Says before Adam even had a soul. It says he put in the soul through his nose. We smell through our nose. In the next blessing, we hold up 2 candles, but these 2 candles we put together. We don't keep them separate like before the Sabbath. We put them together because we have done the true fixing of shalom. We have done the true fixing of peace, which is opposites coming together. And we look at our nails when we make this blessing because we want a good proof between light and dark. Originally, nails don't have any color, naturally. And we look at our nails and we bend them in 2 ways. You see, first we hold them out like this, and we see there's so many different heights. And then we bend them in like this, and we see they're all the same height. Which is so important. It's all about diversity and unity. We all need to be different, but just because you're different doesn't mean we can't be together. The first time in the world that there was fire, you know, the 6 days of creation. If you guys know the Bible, 6 days of creation doesn't talk about the creation of fire. The first time there was a need for an external light in the world was Saturday night. So we light these candles during the ceremony, which is the Saturday night ceremony. You see, in the Garden of Eden, there was an everlasting light, the kind of light that I can't truly describe. But with this light, you can kind of see from one end of the world to the other. We all know that light has everything to do with seeing. Talk about original cameras. Talk about seeing each other in general. We need light. But there was a certain kind of light that we lost when Adam blamed Eve and Eve blamed Adam, which was really the sins that they blamed each other. We shouldn't be blaming each other, so we lost this light from the world. So Saturday night after the Sabbath ended, it became dark, and Adam needed to make fire. So this is one of the reasons why we light candles during the ceremony. In the last blessing, we differentiate between many things. We differentiate between the nations. Some people find that so controversial. But it's only controversial if you have the misconception, this terrible misconception, that people think that you have to agree. People think you have to be the same in order to love. Come on, if we had to agree in order to love, there'd be no love in the world. There'd be no love in the room. We all disagree somewhere, and that's okay. We don't all have to be John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt to get along. We can all be different. That's what it is, too.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, first company, whatever it is.
I'll teach you the proper school there.
This is my script writer. Thank you.
First div right there.
It is my favorite ice cream company. How did you know? So we differentiate between the nations, but we do it with a smile and we say it's okay to be different, but we can still get along. And like this, we'll realize that we're going to rebuild the house of prayer for all nations in the correct spot where it's meant to stand. If you've been to the Western Wall, you'll see that everyone is invited, whether you're Jewish, Christian, or Muslim, whether you're from Japan or whether you're from tribe from Africa, some tribe from Africa, but it's okay because we invite all to join us. This is the true house of prayer for all nations, something we can all do together. Let it be soon. Let us rebuild it soon. Let us all be together. Picture ourselves dancing together in the house of prayer for all nations. Picture our children there. Picture your children dancing with mine. Picture them holding hands in a circle. Picture us asking them to let us in. Let it be soon. Let it be soon. Let it be soon, let it be soon. Let it be soon, may we all answer Amen or Amen. Amen. Okay, so this tune that I'm going to sing right now for the ceremony is hundreds, thousands of years old, I'm not sure exactly. A very old family, but I'm going to do some of the parts with the words, and the words are in Hebrew, so it's going to be difficult to join in. And some of the parts I'm going to be doing are just going to be kind of humming or na-na-na-na, la-la-la-la, and those, I think everyone should feel to join in. everyone should feel to join in, but I want you to tell you a little secret. There's a certain place in heaven, a certain gate in heaven, one of the gates of prayer that opens to words. There's another gate, even deeper, that words cannot enter. Only intentions, only your deepest of intentions. And those are the parts, you're going to put your deepest intentions during that part right there when there's no words. It's a bit deeper, we can get in there together. There's also a place in heaven. When I sing, I open up one gate. And when you sing, you open up another gate. When you sing, you open another gate. When you sing, you open another gate. When you sing, you also open another gate. But when we all sing together, all the gates are open. And that's why the room feels so good. No one knows that moment. You know, wait a second. We're all doing the same thing. What is something we can all do together? Sing. I mean, I could rap. It's going to be hard to rap with me. I can talk. It's hard to talk to me. But when we all sing, we can all sing together. It's one of the secrets to prayer. So during those parts, and I'll remind you when that is, let's try to all sing that tune together. It's going to be very high. It's going to be amazing. I give you that. And once again, thank you so much for coming on this journey along with me today. I love you guys very much. And I hope you had an amazing journey. I hope we continue this journey together. And we'll keep the lights on. My wife is so holy. She's holding the candles together already. But I just want to let you know, my love, you don't have to yet, because I think we're going to lose it. And we'll put it together when the blessing for the candles comes. I don't want you to hurt your finger either. Oh, Shabbat, my me Adonai ha-Yeshua Aramecha B'chasecha Sela Adonai Tzevos Imanu Niskav Lanu Elohei Yaakov Sela Adonai Tzvaos Ashrei Adam Boteach Bach Adonai Yoshia Melech Yaneinu B'yom Koveinu Olai Yehudim LaYudim Ha'Adorah V'Simcha V'Sason Mikach Chant together like Yehudim LaYudim B'Shem Adonai Echad. So you know, we make a lot of blessings on wine.
Is that for low?
This right here, we
How's a fine Yain Patish?
Yes.
Hammer wine.
Don't worry, it'll be sweet.
Sweet
sweet,
Manischewitz.
that's right, for a sweet week. Though we do prefer Merlot. So yeah, we have, you know, we try to sanctify as many things as we could. Whether it's love or whether it's alcohol. So we try to use as many things as we could for God. We try to be as much as we can in both worlds. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Amen. So now we're going to smell the spices. We're going to have in mind the comfort of our remaining soul. We're going to pass it around. We're going to sing the original tune now. I was singing with the Hebrew words, but we're going to do it without the words. We'll see if we can get into a meditation with that. Thank you so much again for coming along on this journey with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei minei besamim. Feel free to sing along. Wife's gonna walk around with the candles for this blessing. See, this is an improv Havdalah candle because usually they make a candle with two wicks together. It's kind of like a candle. It looks like a braid. It kind of looks like a challah. It's gonna be tricky.
There's more.
There's more. Okay. Maybe we'll sing a song while she's getting the other candle. Oh, she already got it. Patience is the key to life. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei me'orei ha'esh. around and sing some more new songs, or we can go back to our rooms. Everything's fine. So we have free will for this moment. I'm sorry, you guys. I cannot sing to God with attitude and guitar. It's just terrible. It's like talking to your lover with bad breath. It's not Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamavdil bein kodesh lechol, ben or lechoshev, ben Yisrael Ben Yom HaShvi'i B'sheshet Yemei HaMaaseh Baruch Atah Adonai Hamavdil ben Kodesh lechol.
Amen.
Bigger cup. Bigger cup.
So right afterwards we sing a song to Elijah the prophet. I'll do it the first time with the words, the second time without the words. Oh Eliyahu, Hanavi, Eliyahu, Hatishbi, Eliyahu, 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 Hanavi, Eliyahu, Hatishbi, Eliyahu. Have an amazing week.